Examination anxiety, also known as test anxiety. It is a common experience for many students. It refers to feelings of intense stress and worry that arise before or during exams. This anxiety can interfere with concentration, memory recall, and overall performance. Before going to the details, please remember to subscribe this channel if you are new here. Do watch other videos in this channel, share it with students and those who love learning psychology. Thank you. Test anxiety or examination anxiety is a type of performance anxiety. In situations where the pressure is on and a good performance counts, people can become so anxious that they are actually unable to do their best. Many people experience stress or anxiety before an exam. In fact, a little nervousness can actually help you perform your best. But when this distress becomes so excessive that it actually interferes with performance on an exam, this is test anxiety. For example, a high school basketball player becomes very anxious before a big game. During the game, the student is so overwhelmed by the stress and he may start missing even easy shots. Test anxiety is a combination of emotional reaction and physical symptom that a person experiences before and during an examination or any other performance or any test. It relates to the fight, flight or freeze response. Physical symptoms of test anxiety or the examination anxiety. This anxiety can manifest in various ways and its symptom can vary from person to person. Some common symptoms of examination anxiety. The physical symptoms include a rapid heartbeat or palpitations, sweating or cold clammy hands, trembling or shaking, shortness of breath or difficulty breathing, upset stomach, nausea or digestive issues, headaches or migraines, dizziness or lightheadedness, fatigue or weakness, muscle tension or aches. These are certain physical symptoms that is associated with the test anxiety. Cognitive symptoms. It include racing or intrusive thoughts, difficulty concentrating or blanking out, mind going blank during the exam, negative or self-critical thoughts, worrying excessively about the performance or the outcomes, feeling overwhelmed or unable to manage the workload. Emotional symptoms include intense fear or panic, feeling irritable or easily agitated, restlessness or feeling on edge, mood swings or emotional instability, feeling helpless or hopeless, low self-confidence or self-esteem related to the exam performance, fear of failure or disappointing others. Behavioral symptoms include procrastination or avoidance of studying or preparing for exams, difficulty sleeping or insomnia, changes in appetite either increased or decreased, social withdrawal or isolating oneself from others, nail biting, fidgeting, or other nervous habits, difficulty starting or completing tasks related to exams. What are the causes of examination anxiety? The exact causes of examination anxiety can vary from person to person, but it often stems from a combination of factors. Some common causes and contributing factors include Fear of failure. The pressure to perform well and the fear of failing to meet expectations can lead to anxiety. High stakes. Exam with significant consequences such as college entrance exam or professional certifications can increase the anxiety levels. Lack of preparation. Insufficient preparation or feeling unprepared for the exam can contribute to anxiety. Perfectionism, having excessively high standards and striving for perfection. It can intensify anxiety as individuals fear falling short of their own expectations. Then previous negative experiences. Our past experiences of poor performance on exams or negative feedback, it can create anticipatory anxiety. Time pressure. The limited time provided to complete exams can create a sense of urgency and increase anxiety levels. Self-doubt and negative self-talk. Negative thoughts and self-doubt about one's abilities can contribute to anxiety. Pressure from external sources. Expectations from parents, teachers, or peers can create additional stress and anxiety. Manage examination anxiety. There are strategies you can employ to manage and reduce examination anxiety. Let's see some helpful tips. Preparation is key. Adequate preparation can boost your confidence and alleviate anxiety. Develop a study plan well in advance. Break down your material into manageable chunks and set realistic goals for each study session. Be organized and create a study schedule to ensure you cover all the necessary material. Practice with mock exams. Familiarize yourself with the exam by practicing with past papers or mock exams. This will help you become more comfortable with the type of question and the time constraint. It also allows to identify areas where you may need additional study. Develop effective study techniques. Experiment with different study techniques to find what works best for you. Some effective techniques include active learning, such as summarizing information in your own words or teaching it to someone else. Then creating flashcards, using mnemonic devices, and practicing retrieval through self-quizzing. Then practice relaxation techniques. Relaxation techniques can help calm your mind and body before and during an exam. Deep breathing exercises, progressive muscle relaxation, and meditation. It can promote a state of relaxation and reduce anxiety. Engaging in these techniques regularly, even outside of exam periods, can help you build resilience to stress. Positive self-talk. Monitor your internal dialogue and challenge negative thoughts that fuel anxiety. Replace self-doubt and negative statements with positive affirmations and realistic, encouraging thoughts. Remind yourself of your capabilities and past successes. Get adequate rest and self-care. Prioritize self-care during the exam period. Ensure you are getting enough sleep, eating balanced meals, and engaging in physical activity. Taking care of your physical well-being can have a positive impact on your mental state and help reduce anxiety. Utilize relaxation techniques during the exam. If anxiety arises during the exam, employ the relaxation techniques such as deep breathing or progressive muscle relaxation to help calm your body and mind. Take a moment to close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths and consciously release tension from your body. Time management during the exam. When you receive the exam paper, take a few minutes to skim through it and plan your time allocation for each section or question. Pace yourself accordingly to ensure you have enough time to answer all questions. Focusing on one question at a time rather than worrying about the entire exam, it can help reduce anxiety. Seek support. Reach out to your teachers, professors, or classmates for support or clarification if you have any questions or concerns about the exam content. Sometimes, simply talking about your worries with someone understanding can provide relief. Maintain perspective. Remember that one exam does not define your worth or intelligence. It is normal to feel anxious, but try to keep things in perspective and focus on doing your best rather than aiming for perfection. Celebrate your efforts and progress. Now let's have a quick recap on what we have learned. We have learned what is test anxiety or the examination anxiety, the physical symptoms, cognitive symptoms, emotional and behavioral symptoms of this test anxiety. Then we learned what causes the examination anxiety and how we can manage this examination anxiety or how we can deal with this test anxiety. In the upcoming video, we will learn about general adaptation syndrome. Hope you liked this video. Please share and subscribe. Thank you and keep smiling.